exciting.
I sure am excited to move to Fuente to Vida, Puerto Rico, and work on the Mars rig.
Me too. I'm so excited to start working at the new Moss plant and living here with an average temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. The weather will be wonderful most of the time.
But don't forget, the reason we're here is to help protect Fuente de Vida from hurricane damage. Global warming has really increased the frequency and intensity of the hurricanes.
Well, our companies have created an extremely resilient power grid, and I can't wait to get to work. But first, we need to find a place to live. I wonder when a real estate agent will be here.
Hi, sorry I'm late. Please come to my office. My name is Vida. Are they Johnson Brothers?
Yes, I'm Paul, and this is my brother Ace. Nice to meet you. We just got hired working for the smart grid, and now we need a place to live. We'd like something nice and next to the beach.
We have a model of the city here for you to look at. We offer beautiful dome home apartments on the north side of the city. If you need a cheaper option, we have 3D printed single-family homes that are concrete and can be built in 24 hours, and all of our dome buildings are hurricane and earthquake-proof.
What can you tell us about the dome apartments?
They are smart apartments with featured rooftop gardens. They are self-sufficient with hydrogen microgrids and solar pods. Each building has a delivery system called pads, which is our automatic advanced delivery system. All deliveries are sent straight to the building from a central warehouse.
What are the neighborhoods like around the apartments? Are there any parks?
There are several parks throughout the city in the residential and commercial zones, and very close to the apartments is our famous Catholic Cathedral and historic fire station, Parque de Bombas.
I've heard of Parque de Bombas. It is the largest fire station in the city. They have hover fire trucks and an excellent method to extinguish fires using the CO2 launchers and CO2 suppression systems in each building. Do the dome apartments have the same fire suppression system?
Yes, for the interior structure and furnishings, but the domes themselves are fire resistant.
Hey, what's that fountain there on the model?
That fountain represents our city symbol. Fuente de Vida means fountain of life. This city used to be called Ponce after Ponce de Leon, the search for the fountain of youth. He never found it, but we have a beautiful city now that's vibrant with life.
Yes, the city really is beautiful. I think we'll be very happy living here. When can we move in? We have to start our jobs this week.
You can move in tomorrow. Tell me about your job. I'm quite interested in what your company does.
Sure, I can tell you all about the Mars system. It is powered by hydrogen that's extracted out of methane hydrates found deep in the Puerto Rican ocean trenches by offshore mining rigs. It's then sent by tanker ship to the mainland where it gets processed. Chemical engineers then patented Mars, or metal alloy removal system, to separate carbon and hydrogen molecules in methane gas. The process uses a liquid metal alloy composed of nickel and bismuth. As methane is bubbled up through the alloy catalyst, pure hydrogen flows through the system, while pure carbon remains. It gets used in our carbon manufacturing industry. The hydrogen is then liquefied and used for the power grid.
Wow, I wondered where all the hydrogen came from for our microgrid, but isn't that risky mining deep in the trench?
Yes, especially mining the methane hydrates. I'm a geological engineer, and my job is to make sure the ocean floor is re-stabilized. When methane hydrates are removed, there's space left over. This can cause the seafloor to collapse and cause tsunami, so you have to fill the space with seawater. A trade-off is that methane is a greenhouse gas that's 3 times more potent than carbon dioxide. By removing the methane hydrates, we stop the natural release of methane into the atmosphere. With the Mars system, the city will have an abundance of energy and will help reduce global warming.
I'm impressed. And what is your job, Paul?
I am a thermodynamic engineer for the MOS system, which stands for molten salt solar. We have heliostats, which are really just giant mirrors that focuses solar energy on a receiver, which then concentrates the heat to melt the salt. The molten salt is stored in thermal salt storage tanks, then put in a steam generator, which turns the turbine. Once the steam is used to generate power, it condenses back to water.
Isn't that risky? What if we get another hurricane?
Yes, in the event of a hurricane, the heliostats will fold down and not produce energy. If that happens, we rely solely on the Mars system. A benefit is that solar energy is a renewable energy source that does not cause air pollution.
I heard that the city's power grid is now hurricane resilient. Can you elaborate on that?
The power grid is resilient because it's housed in a waterproof underground cavern. Our hydrogen is stored there. The pipelines are made of carbon nanotube fibers, which are flexible and waterproof and can withstand floods, shock waves, and seismic movements.
How did your company design such a great system for a resilient power grid?
Well, we always follow the engineering design process when coming up with solutions. First, we identify the problem, and this was a city that needed a better power grid. Then we learned the specifications, brainstormed solutions, and designed our system.
Then we built it, tested it, and now you have an extremely resilient power grid to protect you against hurricanes.
Our citizens feel very safe and do not have to worry about losing power. They're also comfortable to learn basic carbon storage surfaces with a hydraulic seawall.
I'm excited to see it in action. I heard it raised up to 100 meters and can even protect against a tsunami.
Say, where does the city get its food?
We have underground tower and vertical gardens that grow rice, beans, fruits, vegetables, and sugarcane. We get fish and seafood from the ocean.
So, our job's over here, in the industrial zone. So what transportation options do we have to get there?
Fuente and Vida has many options for transportation. We have hover cars and hover buses, and there are also kinetic energy bikes if you want to get some fresh air and exercise.
Speaking of transportation, let's say there's another hurricane coming. How'd you get all the citizens out of the city?
We have a push system, which allows for Puerto Rico, United States Hyperloop. We can use to evacuate all the citizens to the mainland. It can travel up to 5,000 kilometers per hour.
Oh, right. That's how we got here. But what options are there for recreation?
We have our underwater theme park, Horizontal Mar, which means hard to defeat. It has fun rides and amazing food. It's also around 100 meters underwater.
Do you have any good scuba diving here?
Yes, we have amazing scuba diving. Before you go in, you can get an injection, which will put some nanobots into your bloodstream. The nanobots will eliminate any nitrogen so that you can swim effectively at higher elevations without getting bent.
I heard you have a stay-in-air medical system now, with nanobots being used for other treatments. Is that right?
Yes, we use nanobots to kill disease-causing pathogens and trapping in cancer cells. We also improve the organ and lung flow for life for many people.
Well, brother, I think it's safe to say we found a sustainable place to live. Working with a smart group will supply the city with an abundance of energy.
Fuente de Vida has been transformed from hurricane-prone ponds to a hurricane-resilient city. Fuente de Vida has truly lived up to its name,
Fountain of Life.